Your girl works from home. So like and share this episode.
Do you find yourself struggling to meet women through online dating apps? Are you tired of constantly swiping left with no success and not knowing what to say to get the attention of a woman? Look no further. Our expert tips and tricks will give you the confidence you need to succeed in the online dating world. It's time to start taking control of your dating life and master the art of online dating. Imagine meeting some of the most attractive women in the world. Our game-changing program will help you navigate the world of online dating with confidence and charm. From creating a standout profile to crafting the perfect message, we've got you covered every step of the way. Our program covers everything you need to know to make a lasting impression. Say goodbye to endless swiping and hello to meaningful connections with the women of your dreams. Join the countless men who have found success in meeting women through online dating by following our time-tested and proven strategies. Take the first step towards improving your dating life today. Master the art of online dating and take your game to the next level. With our proven strategies, you'll be a pro at online dating in no time. So don't wait. Go to onlinedatingfordummies.com and get started today. And take control of your dating life, and you'll be light years ahead of most men with our groundbreaking program. Get ready to swipe right with confidence and watch your success explode. So don't wait. Get started today by going to onlinedatingfordummies.com and take the first step towards finding your perfect match.
So what does it really mean when a girl says she works from home most of the time online? And you got to be careful with this, because it doesn't really mean what you think it means in most cases. When people say they work from home, especially women, that's kind of a broad statement. That could be anything. I mean, we just kind of think, I know I if you're like me, I kind of like, if someone tells me, hey, I work from home, we just kind of think that, oh, okay, it's a regular 9-to-5 job. It's legit. Nothing janky, nothing weird going on or whatever. You know, whoop-de-doo, whatever, right? But based on my experience of meeting women over the years, working from home for them is basically trolling on the internet, coming up with schemes and scams, trying to manipulate guys out of their money, telling sob stories, basically trying to separate guys from their money by any means possible. Strictly online. So what usually happens is really you have 2 to 3 crowds, really. You have one crowd where the some people usually work for like an agency, right? And you know, they might be assigned to a certain particular person or a particular platform to stay on, to follow this person day and night, whenever the person comes online or whenever they have some form of content online. So that's usually how it is. Wherever that person goes, whatever that person does, so they'll make comments whenever they see fit, whether it's below the videos or below the articles or whatever, you know. And they have to have a certain amount of, I think, activity, if I'm not mistaken, within a certain time frame following this person. And then you have a lot of these, so you have a lot of these big agencies that need people to follow people online. Then you have some of these Democratic parties that will outsource certain things that need to be done online as well. So you got what some people might call Democratic shields, Republican shields. You know, you might have heard these terms being used online, you know. So that's another crowd. That's one crowd, right? The crowd that works for some type of agency or whatever, right? Some type of institution, etc. And then you have another crowd where they're like independent. They basically, these people have figured out how to manipulate, take advantage of guys online by giving them some type of sob story or some type of like immediate, like an emergency type of situation, you know, something that's like out of the blue, like, hey, you know, I gotta pay my rent, I'm about to get kicked out or some shit like that. Or hey, the baby's sick, I gotta take him to the hospital, if I don't get this medicine, she might die. It's always some type of outrageous type of story that they have to concoct and come up with, because basically these types of women are playing on your kindness, playing on your emotions, really, you know. And see, these women have gotten good at targeting certain types of people, types of guys. So what they'll do is play on your natural human instincts. Basically, they've gotten good at it, and a lot of times they've been doing it for a while now, a couple years, couple months, you know. This is why I've heard stories like guys will say, hey, I was chatting with this girl on Instagram or Bumble or some app or website, and she asked me for some money. Within 10, 15 minutes or whatever, she came up with this wild, outlandish story about how she's trapping the airport. She need a connecting. She missed her flight, and she has to pay a couple $100 to get the next flight, but she ain't got the money. You know, it's always something like that. Or she's in some war-torn country and she can't get out, and she got her kids, and so she wants some guy to lend her some money online, a guy that she don't even know, by the way. And she's telling the guy, hey, if you loan me the money, I'll pay you back, knowing that she ain't gonna pay the guy back. The guy don't even know who she is. She don't know who the guy is. She don't even know where this guy live at. He don't even know where she live at. He don't even know if she's a real person or not. He don't even know if she's a woman or not. So it's like, it's all a scheme. It's all a scam, you know? So you got these types of women that exist online Their whole work from home thing basically is to scheme and scam and concoct and come up with all type of outrageous stories trying to get some money out of you. That's basically what it is, you know. And this is quite common in this today's time. This is not like uncommon, you know. And all of these websites, apps, you're gonna see women on there talking about how broke they are. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no job. Could you give me a job? And so you got a bunch of begging ass women on a lot of these damn sites, you know, especially when you start connecting with women overseas. That's when they just beg and beg and beg. Their whole thing is to come online and beg. They have no intentions of really meeting anybody. They just want to come online and ask guys for as much money as possible. But they're not. But here's the thing: in most cases, they're not going to ask you directly. It has to be there has to be a reason to justify it. They'll say something like, "Hey, you know, I'm 2 months behind on my rent. I'm about to get kicked out, along with my kids and my grandmother, or some shit like that. Can you help?" It'll be something like that. It'll be something where they're really playing on your kindness, just like I said, you know, because most, you know, normal thinking people, I would say, you know, they, if you say something to them that revolving kids or old people or you know, people that can't defend themselves, most normal thinking people, you know, they would feel a certain type of way about old people that's sick, you know. These people will use sick people to try to get money out dudes, and the whole story is a lie. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you hear a woman talking about she works from home, you kind of have to ask her what she do exactly. You really don't assume that it's legit, you know. And then you got these girls that's doing OnlyFans and all type of shit now. So you really don't take it like with a grain of salt. Don't just assume that it's, you know, she worked for some big company working from home on the computer or some shit like that. Don't just assume that it's some legit work. Ask questions, because I used to do the same thing until I started to know better, you know. So, you know, you just got to take, when a woman says she works from home, take it with a grain of salt until you ask questions. That's what I would say, you know. So share this episode. Tell me what you think below. You might know some girls that say they work from home. And if so, tell me your experience. Have they been legit, or are they running schemes and scams, or they might work for a legitimate company? I don't know, but you tell me. Have you ran into some women that said they work from home and turned out that they were doing something strange for a piece of change? You tell me. So share your comments below. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.